Now, new education policy. So, in order to tackle various challenges arising in the education system, Government of India has created a new education policy which deals with the philosophy of changing the learning landscape and also building strong, resilient Atmanirbhar Bharat. The first education policy of 21st century emphasizes 4-year-old National Policy on Education 1986 and the policy aligned to 2030 agenda for sustainable development in education. Now, this policy provides for the creation of courses under the academic and bank account of the student which will be taking loan for their education will be provided credit to their account. Further, holistic education will allow multiple entry and exit options for students. Then, Vidya Pravesh will be provided for the preschool prevention program for class 1st student. Program will consist of a 3-month play model and for these children to prepare them for the school. So, preparatory level there is a preschool model. Then SAFL, that is structured assessment for analyzing and learning levels. SAFL model, that means assessment program for CBSE student to access the foundation of skills training and outcome up to 5 to 8 class student in terms of computer literacy, soft skills and other skill development programs. National Digital Education Architecture NDEAR, which provides diverse education ecosystem architecture for development of child in terms of interoperable system which ensures autonomy and stakeholders, especially states and union territories. It will benefit for both central and state government planning and administrating governing school education. Further, National Education Technology Forum, which provides a platform for free exchange of ideas on the use of technology like artificial intelligence, blockchain, machine learning, smart boards, computing devices, and it will provide independent evidence based advice to central and state government agencies on technology based intervention. Then Nishtha 2.0. Nishtha 2.0 provides training to teachers as per their needs and they will be able to give their suggestions to the departments and includes 12 generic and 56 subject specific modules. So, what are these modules? Generic and 56 subject specific. So, it makes first of kind of world class technology for the study diversification in which a student can choose out of these 12 modules and 56 subjects whatever he want to study for his career choices. This again diversify the knowledge ground and educational strategy for the student at broader level. Nishtha is also the largest teachers training platform and provides first of kind motivation and equipment of teacher to encourage and foster critical thinking in the students. It is first of its kind. Then other initiative repeating the language, that is mother tongue as a medium of instruction. So, students who are going to school in the age of 8 to 16 years and also in the engineering colleges, they are providing the mother tongue education. That means the complex books of engineering and technology which were based on the hard languages and technical languages will be translated to the local language in which students can understand in a better and clear manner so that he can apply that learned skill into his practical application. Now, the factors that are the part of new education policy is to ensure inclusive classroom environment by incorporating play discovery, activity based pedagogies interlinking the daily life situation of the children and formal inclusion of children home languages. Then second part goes for enable children to become motivated, independent, engage in readers and writers with comprehensive possessing sustainable reading and writing skills. बच्चों को मोटिवेट करने के लिए, पढ़ाई की तरफ उनका रुझान बढ़ाने के लिए ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लर्न पर्सन्स, राइटर्स तक को हम स्कूल में और कॉलेज लेवल पे बढ़ावा देंगे. Then third part goes for children understanding reasoning in the domains of number, measurement and shapes, and enable them become independently in solving the problems of numeracy, spatial understanding skills. So in solving mathematical and computational problems, students needs various things which will be provided in the class. Then ensure availability and effectively use of high quality culturally responsive teaching learning material in children's familiar home mother languages. Fifth is to focus on continuously capacity building of teachers, head teachers, academic resource persons and educational administrators. Sixth part is to activate, engage in the stakeholders, that is teachers, parents, students and community, policy makers, to building stronger foundation of lifelong learning. Seventh part goes in ensuring assessment as and for learning throughout the portfolios, group collaborative work, project work, role plays, games, oral presentation, short test. And last is to ensure tracking of learning at all levels of students. So at what level a student is learning in engineering, in medical, in law sector or arts or humanities sector, in every field there should be tracking of student by the use of various technologies. This is the part of new education policy. So Lakshya has been created by Government of India by providing a target of learning outcome by year-wise outcome to be achieved by 2026 and 27. So Lakshya provide reading and writing habits for the student as Bali Vatika level, that is pre-nursery level, arrangement of objects, shops, occurrence of events in the sequences, recognizing the reads and numerical ability up to 10, यानी 10 तक के गिनती पहाड़े बच्चों को आने चाहिए. Next, read simple words comprising of 2 to 3 letters of alphabet, छोटे छोटे words, that is M, E's, R, which are comprising of 2 or 3 alphabets to be learned by the students. Then recognizing the letters and corresponding sounds, किसी भी लेटर को प्रोनाउंस कैसे करना है वो चीज़ें बच्चों को सिखाई जाएंगी. Then in grade 1 level, small sentences reading consisting of 4 to 5 simple words, जैसे कि Ram is going, someone is teaching, so ऐसे statements को सिखाया जाएगा बच्चों को. Read and write number up to 99 and perform simple addition and subtraction, that is again mathematical skill. At grade 2 level, reading and writing 45 to 60 words per minute and read and write numbers up to 99, subtract numbers up to 99. Then at grade 3 level, read with meaning at least 60 words per minute, read and write numbers up to 9999, that is 9999 तक बच्चे पढ़ के लिख के प्रोनाउंस करके एक्यूरेटली समझा पाएँ. That will be a core skill at grade 3 level to solve the multiplication and division problems. These are the part of Lakshya scheme. Remember it for your prelims as well as mains. From Balavatika to standard 3 level. Now foundational literacy and numeracy, which is added in this system of new education policy, which says that basis of all future learning for children not achieving basic foundational skills, being able to read with comprehension, समझ के साथ बच्चा पढ़ सके, लिख सके और उच्चारण कर सके. That is a part of this skill under grade 3 तीसरी कक्षा के क्लास तक. Then foundation language and literacy, pre-existing knowledge of language which helps in the building of literacy language skills. घर में जो भाषा बोली जाती है मित्रों, वो भाषा बच्चे जल्दी सीखते हैं, and that is again a part of this curriculum to avail the language which is used at the domestic level and at the regional level. Key components of foundational language and literature are oral language development, मौखिक भाषा का विकास, डिसिफरिंग रिटन वर्ड्स, जो लिखित शब्द हैं उनको तोड़कर समझाना, रीडिंग फ्लुएंसी, रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव एंड राइटिंग. कॉम्प्रिहेंशन के जो पैसेज आ रहे हैं किसी पुस्तक में या किसी पेपर में, न्यूज़पेपर में, दे शुड बी रीड एंड राइट बाय द स्टूडेंट्स हु आर गोइंग अप टू क्लास 3 लेवल. फाउंडेशनल न्यूमरेसी एंड मैथमेटिकल स्किल्स which is reached to apply simple numerical concepts in daily life problem solving. So small formulas and small mathematical skills which are core component of child's mental development and problem solving scheme, reasoning, logical rationing, that are all the parts of this scheme. So impact of FLM mission, it will emphasize activity based learning, यानी क्रियात्मक समझ की पद्धति का विकास करेगा. That means children will be provided different kind of instruments and different kind of learning toys, and they will use to create the alphabets and letters such as you see in the diagram. And assessment to be based on learning outcomes. Learning के बाद बच्चा क्या सीखता है, उसका outcome क्या है, उस पर ये देखा जाएगा कि बच्चे ने क्या सीखा है. So almost every child attends early grades, therefore focus on the stages will also benefited socioeconomic disadvantages groups, ensuring access to equitable and inclusive quality education. Remember this fact. Second point is it will enable children to keep them in the class, thereby reducing the number of dropouts. This aims to make the education so much interesting for the children so that they should keep their learning process continuous, consistently and persistently, thereby reducing the dropout ratio from the schools and colleges which were avoided due to boring concepts, boring skills and boring techniques which were pre-existing and traditional skills. So नई टेक्नोलॉजी, नई स्किल्स को डेवलप करके बच्चों का इंटरेस्ट बढ़ाना, देयर परसिस्टेंसी एंड कंसिस्टेंसी इन लर्निंग इज ऑल्सो इंक्रीज्ड एंड हेंस स्किलिंग एंड रीस्किलिंग द स्टूडेंट्स. Intensive capacity building of teachers to make them empowered and provided greater autonomy for choosing the pedagogy. शिक्षकों के लिए न्यू पेडागोगी को शामिल करना by providing new education methods, new technologies such as softwares and technological boards, then pen tabs, use of such devices which are technologically viable and also available for the distantly located children. So children to achieve steeper learning trajectory which may have positive impact on later life outcome and employment. FNL will ensure holistic development of child by focusing on different domains of development. That means physical development, mental development, reading and writing skill development, physical and motor development also, socio-emotional development also, how to interact with the society in terms of communication and interaction at basic level to advanced level will be taught at this school level. Literacy and numeracy development for the students going to the schools, numerical skills, cognitive development, that means the level of intellectual assessment, analysis and answerability towards any question, that is cognitive development, and life skills. Remember this fact for your prelims as well as mains point of view, very important for UPSC 2020 and 22 and 23. Now, School Innovation Ambassador Training Program was initiated by government by providing valuable skills to the teachers who are training the students at the basic level and up to class 10th, then which is with the collaboration of Ministry of Education, Innovation Cell and Ministry of Tribal Affairs, CBSE and AICTE. Remember that multiple agencies are there. So UPSC many times asks such questions in the prelims, that what are the ministries and what are institutions involved in SIATP. So the programs aims at training 50,000 school teachers in terms of innovation, entrepreneurship, intellectual property rights and design thinking, product development, idea generation and among other ideas. That is training in the online mode only. Remember this fact, that innovation cell of the Ministry of Education is also provided. Then AICT based innovation ambassador training program for higher education institutions, faculty members. So what is the significance of this program, friends? It will strengthen the mentoring capacity of teachers as well as the skills that are newly advanced skill for the teaching and learning purposes. It will help providing quality education to the children, thereby improving, fostering the culture, innovations and tribal areas issues. So the areas which are distantly located and where the teachers are not available, then there will be digital and online training module via internet connectivity. Then it is in line with the national education policy that encourages innovation and critical thinking. So what are the pillars of the digital India? That are broadband highways, universal access to mobile connectivity, information to all, electronic manufacturing, public internet access, e-governance program, e-Kranti, electronic delivery of services, early harvest program and IT job creation. So vision areas of digital India is digital infrastructure for every citizen as a core utility for services to every citizen by providing broadband to the cities, villages, rural areas, slum areas also, and providing unique lifelong online and authenticable to the every citizen mobile phones and bank account, enabling citizen participation in digital and financial space, easy access to common service center, shareable private space on a public cloud, safe and secure cyberspace also. Then governance and service demand, seamlessly integrating services across the department and jurisdiction, availability of services in real time from online mobile platform, all citizens entitlement to be portable and available on the cloud, digitally transformed services for improving ease of doing business, making financial transaction electronic and cashless. Then providing GIS data, geospatial information services, digital empowerment of citizen of India by providing universal digital literacy and accessibility of digital resources to citizen, availability of digital resources to the people, collaboration of digital platforms and participation in governments. Citizen not required to physically submit the government documents, but they can upload on the online platform itself for the data service delivery. So I believe that you understand the facts very well, and therefore I end this class and make you available for the next class so that you can learn more the concepts. More of the prelims questions will be discussed in the next class, and make notes, revise, repeat and be prepared. So thank you and have a nice day. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.